Hello, Carbonians. Welcome to our Ask Me Anything session, AMA. How's everyone? We hope you are well and in a good health condition. So, guys, we meet again on our second session of AMA or Ask Me Anything with the CEO of Carbon Corp. In this AMA session, we will hear and discuss more about Carbon Token Project, what is the latest or the newest interesting program, which of course will make Carbonian know more interesting information about Carbon Token. And of course, we will answer questions from all Carbonians who have submitted questions via Slido. First thing first, we would like to thank Carbonian for participating in the Carbon Token airdrop, since we knew the token reward is very limited, first come, first served basis. So this session has ended. To Carbonians who have participated in the Carbon Token airdrop, don't forget to stay until IEO on 22nd April 2022, because we will rerun again the names of participants who will receive the Carbon tokens. Besides, we have to leave our social media, since we know this Carbon Token project is really good, right? Okay, so for those who haven't got the airdrop Carbon token, don't worry, you can still have a chance to win the CO2 token by participating in Q&A on each Ask Me Anything session. So for those of you who have already joined this AMA session, I would like to remind you again to stay tuned and list your question during this AMA, because at the end of this AMA session, we'll be shared a total prize of 300 Carbon tokens for 10 selected questionnaires. What are the winning categories? The first categories will be given to 5 best live chat questions in this AMA session. Who write the best question on Q&A room will get 25 tokens each. Don't forget, we will only read and answer selected questions which written in the Q&A column. So not the question in the chat room, okay? And the second reward will be given to 5 most voted questionnaires via Slido. Will get 175 tokens in total, which 50 tokens each for 2 top questionnaires and 25 tokens each for 3 top questionnaires. So the total price is worth of 3,000 US dollar. Wow, very interesting, right? So without further ado, please welcome Mr. Choki as the CEO of CO210 Carbon Corp. Hello, Choki.
Hello, Angel. How are you?
Yes, I'm good. Awesome. Thank you. Thanks, Choki, thanks for making a time to talk in our second AMA session. We Carbonians are very attractive to ask a lot of questions. So could you please tell us about the milestone of Carbon Token project? Okay,
yes,
time and screen. You're welcome.
Thank you for the time, Angel. First of all, I would like to say hi to all Carbonians in good afternoon in Asia, good morning in Europe, and maybe very early in the morning in US. But yeah, good. I want to say the greetings to all of you Carbonians. So let me share my screen, just quick a few pages, so and then we can start the question and answers. So let me share. Okay, this one. Can you see my screen, Angel?
Yes, we can see.
Okay, first of all, as usual, this is our safe harbor statement, just to let you know that the crypto business is a high risk business. You should do your own research. You should do your own investigation. And then all the information given here is actually to help you to understand, to have a better knowledge of our products. But again, this all is a forward-looking statement that it may be, change in the future. So just to let you know that this crypto business is high-risk business. This is our statement at the very beginning. you know, just to make sure that you understand the risk. So do your own research before you make any investment with us. Yeah. So that's first thing first. And second, I just would like to highlight, the activities and the timeline that we are going to do in the next few minutes, maybe few hours, yeah, less than 1 hours from now, and then next few days, and then the weeks after. First of all, we will have a launchpad in PinkSales, which will be started today at 11 a.m. UTC, or in about 54 minutes from now, and then it will end in January 22nd, 11 a.m. UTC. So altogether in 3 days. So it's very short period of time, and then very short and very limited numbers of tokens. So the soft cap for this launchpad is 350 BNB. In terms of token, will be 350,000 carbon token, and the hard cap will be 700 BNB, or in terms of token will be 700,000 tokens. What does it mean by this soft cap and hard cap? So if we pass this 350 BNB, means that this liquidity pool will be moved and transferred to Pancake, and then we can use the liquidity pool as the starter in Pancake. But if it's less than 350, that means we will reconsider to launch in the Pancake, and we have other plans for that, for the Pancake. But in other way around, the number of token available is very limited, only 700,000 tokens, or in terms of BNB is 700 BNB. So when we pass that, then it stops. The launchpad will be stopped automatically, and then we will start to prepare for the IDO in Pancake. So this is again, it's up to all Carbonians. So we have to reach the soft cap, and then we cannot pass the hard cap. Just right numbers between 350 and 700. There is a consequences if we cannot, if we only achieve below the soft cap, means that the launchpad will be canceled and the money will be refunded. So that's the thing. So please bear in mind, prepare for the the launchpad, which will be in about now is about 52 minutes to go. And the minimum purchase for this launchpad is 0.1 BNB. That's a minimum. The maximum is 5 BNB. You can click the link under the PinkSales website. You can search for Carbon, and there will be a PinkSales URL, a link for that. And also you can see in our Telegram, in our other social media, that we also put this link on the PinkSales. But for your convenience, we also make it shortened. Just click on the bit.ly / carbon launch, capital word, carbon launch, and then it will direct you to PinkSales. So just make sure that you go to the right website of PinkSales. Yeah. So either you can search PinkSales by searching Carbon, and then in the pinksales.finance, the official website, pinksale.finance, or you can just go this bit.ly / carbon launch, and then it will direct you to the launchpad that will be open in 11 a.m. UTC. That's the first thing, launchpad. And after that, after January 22nd, it will be accompanied by IDO, initial decentralized exchange offering in Pancake. We will use Pancake. So it is simultaneously from January 11 up to April 22nd at the same hours, 11 a.m. UTC. So it will be take 3 months. 3 months to to distribute the token, and then to perform the token in the IDO. And the link for that is bit.ly/carbon underscore IDO. Yeah, bit.ly carbon underscore IDO. So you can also see the link, the same here, the same link in the PinkSales, where there is a pancake menu, and you just click the pancake, and it will direct you to the pancake swap menu. Yeah, but it will only start it on January 22nd, 11 a.m. UTC, and also it only happen when we reach the minimum cap, which is the soft cap. Minimum 350. Then we can go to the pancake and then do just the pancake procedures. So that's the next activities in this week. And then after that, in April 22nd, when we finish with the pancake, we will be listed in either centralized exchange, which is IEO, a centralized exchange, starting April 22nd, 22. So either in Binance, in Coinbase, KuCoin, Huobi, or Crypto.com. So, or maybe others, top 10 of crypto exchange in the world. So it depends on how we perform actually in a pancake, because all of these big exchange will look our performance. So again, it depends on you, Carbonian, how we can keep the performance in IDO. Performance means the sales volume, and also the price. So we this is our chance to benefit together actually. So this is the activities and timeline: Launchpad, IDO, and IEO. Next, just to remind on the price. So at 11 a.m. Just now, after this, we will launch the token with the price of 1 BNB equals to 1,000 token of carbon or CO2. Carbon is the symbol is in CO2. So 1 BNB equals to 1,000 carbon. So right now, if I check the BNB price, right now it's about 400. It was between 475 and 500. I'm just checking the BNB right now is BNB, yeah, 458, yeah, 460, 458. So that means the token price at this point, in just less than 1 hour, will be released in 46 cents, 46 cents per token. And then on the pancake, as also mentioned in the PinkSales, 1 BNB will get 950, or roughly is about 50 cents per token. So I repeat again, on this PinkSales Launchpad, the price will be around 46, 47 cents per token, while in the pancake later on in the next 3 days, it will be 50 cents, around that number, yeah, 50 cents. While this is also to remind that we have discussed last week, while the current carbon pricings, applicable or available in the many emission trade system in the many countries, is between $1 up to $130 plus. $1 to $136, $137. In average, it will be around $10 per ton carbon, or ton CO2 equivalent. The ton CO2 equivalent is symbolized, it is equal as a 1 token. So our carbon token is equal to 1 ton of CO2 equivalent. So you can get a big picture now that the launching price is 50 cents or less than that, 47 cents. And then it will be, in average, current carbon pricing, carbon market right now is $10 per ton. So if you hold the token, say few months or after IEO, so I think it will be stabilized at these numbers, at these $10 per ton, or even more. We don't know. No. So that's just to give you information about the pricing, because carbon pricing is existing already. It's not the new things that we create from nothing. No, but it is already being traded in many countries in the world. And the price, as you can see here, it is a real price as per, I think this is on the April 2021, which is issued by the World Bank. So the price is there, price is valid. So it depends, in the countries. But our carbon token will be available worldwide. Then the price for that is average is $10. Just a reminder. After this, we have a question and ask. Just a reminder that the carbon token is the most environmentally sustainable crypto on Earth. That is our tagline. Just to remind, we are the only, I think, crypto on Earth that have the most environmentally sustainable. In terms of the principle, in terms of the usage, in terms of the the function of this carbon token. And you, Carbonian, the hodler, is the one also help heal the earth by actively participating in method of combating climate change. And last not least, CO210, the company, the corporation, is the builder, the developer for quality carbon for a better and sustainable earth. So without further ado, let's move to question and ask. The question and answers, Angel. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So, Carbonians, we've heard the journey of carbon token, the milestone, and the news project. So we knew that carbon token is very interesting and involved in real sustainable project, right? And currently, carbon token or CO2 already has an active smart contract on the mainnet of BSC network or BEP20, and currently undergoing the certificate audit stage, which is a world-class blockchain audit standard as a guarantee that the smart contract and DeFi blockchain inspection process at BSC has obtained a high level of reliability and security. Okay, so Choki, let's go to the next segment, our Q&A session. As previously announced, at the end of this AMA session, will be shared a total prize of 300 carbon tokens for 10 selected questionnaires, which worth of $3,000. Okay, we'll see the recap of the question. First, let me share you. Yeah, this is as the recap of the question from using Choki here to answer the question one by one. Okay.
I cannot see your screen yet, Angel.
Okay, sorry. So the first question is 5 most voted questionnaires. This is the question from
Angel. Sorry, can you show the slider?
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the question in Slido. Okay. The 5th position goes to A. Jones. The question is, have you modified your marketing plans based on any shortcoming or strong points during the pre-sale? What have been the pros and cons during sales thus far? Okay, please,
Can you
Jackie.
scroll down a little bit, Angel, so we can focus on A. John's question without having to look at the top one. Can you scroll down?
Yeah.
Can or cannot?
Cannot. Sorry.
Okay.
Actually, this is the shows
Okay.
question. Yeah.
Right. So, okay, can you, okay. So thank you, Jones, A. Jones. Oh, sorry. The screen again, Angel. Oh.
Yeah, this is the question.
Okay. Have you modified your marketing plan based on coming? Okay. So thank you, John, for the questions. So basically, we understand the combating or just about the global climate change itself. Global climate change itself is actually not everyone aware of that. You know, even though the global climate change initiative, including all the carbon credit, is started or is been discussed first time in 1988. So it's about 33 years ago. But the the awareness of people, individual, corporation is not not as big as what we expected. So if the question is asking about the marketing plans, yes, we modified. So our focus right now is to educate more, about our investors, let them know the awareness, of this climate change. What is the needs for us? What is the impact of for us? This global climate change. That's why we plan to make a lot of AMA just to get more awareness of potential investors and to know the value of the project itself, because we are not just like the others token or coin. Maybe some of them is like a meme token or community token. We are different. Our token is actually very similar to NFT, non-fungible token. It is an asset base. It has value. So every token actually backed up by an asset. Asset means a carbon credit. Based on the carbon credits that can be generated by a project of renewable energy or energy saving or heat recovery and so on and so on. So all of these related to combating climate change. So we make some modification of our marketing plan. We step back a little bit just to make sure that the investors are ready and aware of the projects and can can understand the value of the projects. So that's why right now we plan to do that. I think that's the answers, Angel. Thank you for A. John for your question, and you win 25 carbon tokens, which is worth 250. Why 250? There are some questions that I read in some of the other questions. $250 because, as I mentioned, the price will be stabilized at $10 after we launch in the IEO.
Okay, cool.
Next question. Yep.
Thanks, Jackie. Okay, congratulations, A. Jones. You win 25 carbon tokens. And next, maybe we can go to the live chat question. The first live chat question. Yeah. Can you see my share screen, Jackie?
Yes.
Can you see my screen? Okay. This is the live chat question from Scooby. Will an increased price in the token of carbon help fund the environmental projects or investments with larger sums of funding? Could you maybe better explain how the token will directly fund these projects? Okay, please, Chucky.
All right, thank you, Scooby, for the question. I think we can refer to our tokenomics. Our tokenomics says that from 100% total token, 65% of it, so majority, more than half, 65% of it goes to the combating climate change projects. So yes, of course, only a few, 35%, it will be distributed to marketing, to the team, to the advisory, to the operation, and to the corporation. So that's only 1/3 of that. 65% of the token will be goes to the projects owners or the projects that supporting this global climate change. So will an increased price in the token will help? Of course. That's why we expect that you hold the coin, you hold the token, you hold our token, and keep it for for a while, and then it will stabilize at $10, maybe more. Then it will help it help a lot of a lot of things, including help our Earth to to have a better environmental, to have a less less pollution, and then to make this global climate change even can be fight or can be combated. That's the answers, Angel. I hope
right.
that Scooby can understand that. So
Yeah.
yes, of course. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, Joki, for the detailed explanation. And congratulations, Scooby, you win 25 carbon tokens CO2. Okay, we will back to the most voted question. Yeah, at the 4th position, there's a question from Calvin Horst. Congratulations, you win 25 carbon tokens, Calvin. The question is, you mentioned on the previous AMA that 10 years of carbon credits should be issued in advance. Will tokens be issued for the full 10 until 20 years in advance? Okay.
Yes. Please. Yes, thank you, Calvin, for the questions. Yes, correct that on the last week, I mentioned that the one project will get a 10 years carbon credit in advance. Will token be issued 10 years in advance? Yes, of course, but they have a vesting period. If you look at the in the green paper or white paper in others token, you can see that there are some tokens that will be locked, and also some token that will be fast as well, fasting. So in as a project owners, one project will get 10% each month for the next 10 months. So 100% of token will be delivered to project owners in 10 months time. So it's up to you to use it, or to trade it in the exchange, in the centralized exchange, because project owner will only get the tokens when we go IEO. So not on this period, not on this IDO period. Yeah, they can only get on the IEO for the next 10 months, assuming that the token is already issued. Right now, we are working with some projects, and will be issued some tokens in the very near future. And the same principle, the same scheme will be applied, where they can get the token 10 years in advance, not 20 years, 10 years in advance, but will be vested in every month as much as 10%. That's the answers, Angel. Thank you, Calvin.
All right. Thanks, Joki, for the answer. Okay, next we go to the other question.
This is
This
live?
is the third position of 5 most voted questioners.
Okay.
Congratulations to Nihat Chan Chelikarta. You win 25 carbon tokens. So this is the question. What is your prediction about how much XXX or the price, yeah, can we earn from carbon token when we hold about 1 year? Okay, please, Chucky.
Thank you, Nihat. This is very interesting question about the price. Nobody can predict about the price, of course, but as I mentioned, as I explained earlier, we have carbon pricing applied or available right now. It is not in the crypto, it is not in the blockchain, but it is trade in several countries. You can see in my previous slide that there are more than 50 countries trade about this carbon credit, and they can range from $1 to $130 plus $136, $1 to $136. And also, I already mentioned to you that the average price of current carbon credit is about $10 US. So if the question is how much, or how much the price can we earn from carbon token when we hold about 1 year. So this is my best estimation, but still disclaimer on. So, do your own research, but this is my own prediction or my own estimation. After we launch in IEO on April, so I think it will be, in about less than 6 months, it will be stabilized in that $10 US per token. It will be stabilized in about $10 US per token. But it can go up to, we don't know. And then, but it's a second can be go down. So it depends on the demand and supply. So that is my best estimate on that. And that also my answer to the question, Angel. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Joki, for the explanation. So we will move to live chat, one of live chat question. Yeah. This is the question from Zedek Nuhu. Maybe I can share you my screen again. Yeah, this is the question from Zedek. How do you prevent excessive dump during lunch? Congratulations, Zedek and Nuhu. You win 25 carbon tokens, CO2.
I think the question is prevent excessive dump during lunch, not lunch.
Lunch, because, yeah.
Because we lunch every day.
Yeah.
Doing lunch, doing lunch.
Yeah,
so for the lunch, that we will do in PinkSale, there will be no dump and there will be no what do you call it? Jump, no dump, no jump. It will be stable. It will be 1,000 token, 1,000 token for 1 BNB, and it will stay there, until 22nd of January. So only 3 days, and after that on the pancake, there will be, this is IDO, there will be, depends on supply and demand. But again, remember that the carbon credit price right now is average as $10. If someone sell like 30 cents, 25 cents, even 10 cents, buy. I think just buy, because that's not gonna happen, I think. So that's my answer to that. So remember again, our token, carbon token, is not a meme token. It is not a community token, but it is more on asset, very valuable asset regarding the carbon credits. So it's like an NFT. Every token has a backup of asset. Yeah. So that's my answer, Angel. Next.
All right. Thanks, Joki, for the answer. And congratulations, Zedek and Nuhu. You win 25 carbon tokens. So next, we go to the next 5 most voted questioners via Slido. This is the question from Palm. Congratulations, Palm, you win 50 carbon tokens CO2. So here's the question from Palm. What are expected revenues within the next 12 months now that you completed your private sales? Okay.
All right, thank you, Pam, for the question. This is revenue. So you're talking about maybe, I don't know, you're talking about the corporation, yeah, revenue of the corporation. So it's back to our tokenomics. It's back to our tokenomics, and it's back to the price, yeah, because revenue is basically we can get it from the multiplication between the number of token that already minted times the price. So just to remind you again that the revenues here for the corporation, for the company, is as I mentioned earlier, the corporation will get 20% of the token from the token generation of the project. The project owner will get the most of it, 65%. That's why, you know, this is the very basic principle, how we can accelerate, how can we support the global climate change by supporting the green projects. They will get 65%. The working team got 2.5%. The advisory will get 5%. Marketing, operation, and so on is about 2.5% and 5%. So altogether, 100%. So what is the expected revenue? I think it's simple mathematics. If the price of token is, let's say, $10, you know, within the next 12 months, $10 times the token that generated within 1 year. As you know, in our green paper, is stated clearly that our token production plan or our token minting plan for first year is about 46 million. And the next second year will be about 68 million, and so on and so on. So altogether will be 1 billion. But the first year, if you're asking next 12 months, is about 48. Let's assuming 50 million. So 50 million times the price of the token times the token allocation within corporation, project owner, and so on. So you can do the math and you can get the revenue for that. I think that's my answer, Angel. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Choki. And at last but not least, we go to the first position of 5 most voted questioners. Before that, we will also read the question from the live chat or Q&A room. This is the question from Jordi. Congratulations, Jordi, you win 25 carbon tokens CO2. So here's the question. How did the pre-sale went and how many carbon tokens were sold? And how much coins is that and how much worth in dollars?
All right, Jordi,
Yeah.
thank you for your question. This is live chat question. Okay. So
Yeah.
the pre-sales is starting in less than half an hour. So how did the pre-sale went? Don't know, but we expect that it will be good. We will sell 700,000 tokens for this, for the, launch pad, and we will also sell more on the pancake. But we don't know because we haven't done the pre-sale yet. If you're asking about the private sales, yes, we sell private, but that is for private investors, not the pre-sale, not public pre-sales, not the public sales. So I think that's my answers to Jordi. Thank you, Jordi, for the question.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Joki. And finally, we go to the first position of 5 most voted question. This is the question from Taufik Saiti. Congratulations, Taufik, you win 50 carbon tokens, CO2. So the question is, how does your community building strategy, do you believe that the power of the community will propel your project to global success? Okay, please, Joki.
Okay, thank you. Is it the last question or do we have another question live chat after this?
Yeah, exactly. This is the last question.
This is the last one. This is the last one. So
Yeah.
I can spend 20 minutes for this, no? Because we have to stop at the 11 UTC, right? So now
Yeah.
it's 10:40. Okay, let me answer this. This is very interesting question, very challenging question as well. I answer the second part first. Do you believe that the power of the community will propel your project to global success? Of course. The principle of why we develop this carbon token is first to accelerate the the combating, the fighting of global climate change. That first thing first, accelerating. And second, we would like to encourage encourage the involvement of individuals, not only a corporation, company, big corporation, but also individuals. That's why we have Carbonian, we have community of Carbonian, we have several others in our social medias and so on and so on. But yes, we believe that the community will have a lot of stake for this, because right now, if you know that the most of the carbon credit market is driven by government, by the regulation, but in the past 5 years, it's also driven by individuals, by the environmentalists. If you know Greta Thunberg, she is one of the environmentalists. She was also activist in environmental, and also as individuals and also the community, try to always have a better earth life condition in our planet. So yes, I very believe on that, because right now we are also developing our community, which is called Carbonian. Whoever own or hold the token, either can be as an investor or as a project owner. Both sides have to be work together hand in hand to support the to fighting global climate change. So how does our strategy to build this community building? Yeah, community building. So right now we have Carbonian, and as you know, this is a standard, I think, standard marketing steps in everywhere. We start with the, if you know, AIDA, IDA. We start with the awareness, and then we can get interest. We later we get desire, and then after that we can get action. So right now we build our community to have more awareness and also more interest. And after that, they have desire, and then they can make action by buying the token. That's the plan. So how we do that? We have this Carbonian. We work also with the project owners. We work also with the NGOs on the environment, and a lot of things. Also, we have a plan to have offline activities with all Carbonian. We have a plan to do that. And also this year, on the COP27, I think we can also participate in the COP27, which will be held in Egypt on that. So that's the plan. That's the plan for to build the community building. It will need a time for that, because community building and to make everyone aware of that is not easy, not just turn back your hand, but need times for that. We have been the leader in many countries already have been done this already, like 33 years old. So we will do our part, start to promote about the combating climate change through our token. So that's my answers, Angel, to Taufik Site. Thank you, Taufik Site, for the question.
All right. Thanks, Joki. Thanks for all your answer with all detailed explanation. And thanks to all Carbonian who have participated in questionnaire. And of course, with this explanation, Carbonians will definitely more interested in participating in this carbon project, right? because we all knew by registering as Carbonian, we automatically take part in accelerating combating climate change, right? Okay, for Carbonians who selected as the winners of this AMA session, please get back with your email information so we can distribute the token prize to your wallet. How to claim your prize? Please write down the email subject AMA2 with the question and your name, and please write your email. And of course, please write your address of Trust Wallet or MetaMask. So send your wallet address information by email to us to ama@co2-1-0.io. Okay, and we will soon announce the winners also in our social media. Okay, thanks for this Q&A session. Yeah, all right. All right, Choki. So this is the end of second AMA session, or maybe you will edit any additional, Choki?
Okay, maybe we can share the flyers for this launch pad, which will be started in less than 15 minutes. So be prepared for your wallet, be prepared for your funding, and then buy our token from 0.1 BNB up to 5 BNB. And hurry, because it's only limited token, only 700,000 token, only 700 BNB. And then after that, the price will be, I don't know, I cannot say, but my prediction, my estimation of the price. So let's join, and I wish you all a good luck, and then let's participate fighting global climate change by participating in Carbon Launchpad in PinkSale. Thank you, Angel. You want to say something on this, on the flyer?
So this is the flyer of Carbon Launchpad in PinkSale. Will be started today at 19 January at 10 a.m. UTC. Okay, so all right, Choki, thanks for this AMA session. Thank you so much for our discussion. Those are very detailed explanation. It's an amazing project of Carbon token. So Carbonian, thank you so much for joining our Ask Me Anything session, the second session. Thanks for participating in Q&A session. We're looking forward to welcome you as registered Carbonians. Make sure you follow our social media for the latest updates and announcements. For the last, let's participate to accelerate combat climate change by hodling carbon and become Carbonian. Stay safe and stay healthy. I'll see you in the next AMA session. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Choki. Bye, all.